Hello, guys. Welcome to Gospel Reactions once again. Thank you so much for always liking, sharing, subscribing, telling your friends about what we do right here. Big Lala is very much in the building, and we have a little surprise for you. Is it a surprise though? No, it's not a surprise. But quite a lot of people are surprised, and they're asking questions from the Headies Awards once again. Why is CKay a major omission from the awards this year? Now, they are talking from two angles of the divide right now. While some are saying, oh yeah, Love Quantity is a major song, arguably the biggest Afrobeat song ever recorded by an artist. Arguably the biggest African song that's ever gone viral in the whole, around the world and everything. Why is it not in contention for the song of the year at the Headies? Now, they forgot when it was released, concern anybody. It is trending. It trended during the window. Now, another side of the divide are saying, no, after Love Quantity, Emiliana also did amazingly well. Now, if you're saying CKay actually released one in 2019, this one released during the year of review, why did it not make it? A lot of controversy about CKay missing out on the Headies Awards this year. Just one nomination, and that one through a gun body. That's Becky Becky by Ira Star and CKay. That is, all. I mean, that was the only leeway for CKay to get into that. What's this all about?
Well, I think it was harsh. Or it was hard on him, not like it was harsh. It would have been difficult because I'm pretty sure they had looked at all these things. They've looked at the whole um the whole process. If we do this, does it affect this? Does it make us look like this? They had to be careful, and they only had to bend for a few categories or for a few artists. The year of review, that's the only excuse. I mean, they could have. That's the most reasonable excuse they can use to disqualify people. I don't think if they had their way, if they didn't mind, if they wanted to consider when the song was popping and things like that. Of course, Love Quantity will make it. Will make it with no issues. What they've done is they just try to be as straight with the rules as much as possible.
Yeah.
It was released outside of the year of review. It was always going to be hard for him to make a nomination. And the point you made about Emiliana almost doing as much, I don't think Emiliana did as much, to be honest. Emiliana, yes, it was another big song from CKay, and that song trended outside of the country because he had a similar sound to Love Quantity, and he's doing mad numbers, right? Well, I don't think this that particular song anyone felt at one point in time in Nigeria that it deserves to be best song in Nigeria or it was the best song in Nigeria or anything like that. You get? I don't think any of that happened with this song. So I won't say I'm hot. I mean, CKay fans will be hot, which is understandable. Yeah, but it's not. It's. I mean, if they can be hot and be understand, I understand it. They should also understand that yes, this was released outside of the year of review, and Emiliana was not even as big as Love Quantity.
Let's talk about Emiliana for a second, Big Lala. Are you saying that all the songs that were nominated at the Headies this year were bigger than Emiliana?
Well,
in
what
the category that Emiliana should have been in?
Which category? Song of the year?
No, maybe. I don't know. I mean, I know that
that's the only thing. It's not really a street
best R&B song.
It's arguable. It's arguable because, like you said, the song is. If you're looking at numbers, the song is doing really good numbers, right? But the feeling around everywhere. What's the feeling like? Even CKay himself had a song that's overshadowing that song. The Love Quantity is overshadowing Emiliana. So it's arguable. It's harsh that he didn't make. I mean, any of the major categories. Technically, he only released one song in the whole. Okay, he released two songs in the year of review. Two songs.
Yeah.
And when was Emiliana dropped? Emiliana was when? Was it this year or late last year? which
was
was
late last year.
so it was just right at the end of the
Review.
of the year of review. People can come around and say, "Oh, but Portable who released the song in December," but please, that category, just leave it for them. It's not really a major like that. It's a category, but it's not as a major as song of the year or best
Big
R&B
Lela, should the Headies have bent the rules? Should they have bent the rules for CKay, Love Quantity, and also Emiliana?
I think there are loopholes, Shay, that they could have considered, right?
Yeah.
There was several remixes of Love Quantity, right, that were released. I'm trying to look at the year that it was released. Yes, it was within the year of review. The remixes, some of the remixes that were released.
What is this year of review?
The year of review is October 2020 to December 2021.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was the year of review. And there was a point where CKay released some remixes. Even those international remixes that kind of blew up the song. Again, it's something that they could have considered, right? And they could have chosen one of those remixes. You get it will be like, oh, we know that this song
just released it,
let it be on record that CKay, I mean the Headies have acknowledged CKay and they've duly rewarded him for what he has done with his music within the year of review. You get that would have made more sense if they have explored that option. Yes, I think that would have made sense.
Okay. Should CKay himself actually, feel hurt? Should he respond? Should he feel hard done by this?
Of course, you feel hurt, but it's not anyone's fault. The song was a late bloomer. It was a late bloomer. There's nothing anyone could do about it. Like the loophole I mentioned could have been the saving grace. Could have been the one that made that would have made CKay make nominations, right?
Yeah.
The remixes.
Yeah.
They could have done that and chosen the best remix. One of the DJ, is it DJ Low or something like that? Those some
DJ Yo,
yeah, so
DJ
they could have any of that, right? And then after that, I think he also had the EP or an album or thereabout there.
Yeah.
Was it an EP? Yeah.
Yeah.
But none of those songs were as I mean, there was Felony and the likes there, but they didn't do as much. You get, but those are actually good songs. They could have compensated him with nomination with some of those songs, but they didn't.
Yeah, you think so? Yeah, he should have probably just gotten one or two.
Yeah, they could have been compensated. During the year of review, it was even trending, right? So people would argue that it's even past the next rated category. Maybe it's also a function of his own success is what has made him look like people can't put him in that category. Because if they put him in the next rated, people would feel like, oh, he's bigger than the next rated. They'll feel like that. In actual sense, he is bigger than the next rated, but there's nothing stopping him from actually competing with those guys in the next rated, to be honest. You get so it's harsh, but better luck next time. Headies themselves need to work on this year of review and make sure they be more constant.
The year of review are not very consistent. They could tell you their own year of review this one is from this to this. They could tell you the next one is from this to this. They tell you the next one is from this. I mean, it's not.
The last month one was 18 months. This one is 15 months.
Yeah, I mean, it's
really a world body that does
that. Anyways, guys, let's have your thoughts on that one. Better luck next time for CKay. But what do you think about CKay missing out on the Headies Awards this time around? The only nomination he got was that one, Beggy Beggy, Arasta, and of course CKay on the best collaboration. Let's have your thoughts. Put them down below. We want to hear from you. What exactly do you think about that particular one? Put your comment down below. Let's hear what you think. Yes, we'll see you on the next one, guys. Please stay safe and God bless.